Unseen forces in your home could be draining your wealth and prosperity. Surprisingly, it's not supernatural, it's clutter. This might sound a little dramatic, but the impact clutter has on our lives is often underestimated. Clutter, whether physical or digital, is more than just an eyesore. It's a constant reminder of tasks unfinished, decisions unmade, and can lead to feelings of guilt and overwhelm. This mental clutter can create a ripple effect on our mental health, leading to stress, anxiety, and even depression. Now you might be asking, what does my pile of unread magazines or my overflowing email inbox have to do with my wealth? Well, mental health and wealth are more intertwined than you might think. When our minds are clear, we are more productive, make better decisions, and are generally happier. This, in turn, can lead to better job performance, smarter financial decisions, and an increased ability to seize opportunities when they present themselves. Let's consider productivity. A cluttered environment can lead to distractions and make it more difficult to concentrate. This can decrease productivity, and as we all know, time is money. Less productivity could mean fewer opportunities for wealth accumulation. And what about happiness? Studies have shown that clutter can lead to feelings of dissatisfaction with one's home. Your home should be your sanctuary, a place where you can relax and recharge. But when it's filled with clutter, it can become a source of stress rather than joy. This dissatisfaction and stress can indirectly impact your wealth by affecting your motivation, creativity, and overall well-being. But here's the good news. By maintaining a clean and organized space, you can create an environment that fosters clarity, productivity, and joy. This is not just about tidying up, but about creating a space that supports your goals, including your financial ones. So, are you ready to discover the key to transforming your prayers into powerful conversations with the divine? The Divine Dialogue offers you a unique pathway to not just speak, but to listen and receive clear guidance in return. Curious to learn more? The journey to a deeper spiritual connection begins with a single click. I'll leave a link in the description below this video to open your gateway to a whole new level of divine conversation. So, if clutter is silently eroding your wealth, how do you tackle it? Let's delve into the process of identifying and eliminating these wealth-draining objects. Identifying clutter might seem straightforward, but it goes beyond just spotting a messy pile. It's about recognizing items that no longer serve a purpose. So, where do we start? Let's break it down. The first category of clutter to look out for is outdated items. This could be anything from old magazines stacked on your coffee table to that ancient VCR collecting dust in your attic. If it's not something you use or enjoy in the present, then it's time to let it go. Remember, the goal here is not to create a museum of the past within your home, but to cultivate a space that supports your current needs and aspirations. Next, let's talk about redundant objects. Do you really need 3 different can openers or 24 coffee mugs? While it's easy to accumulate duplicates over time, they can quickly turn into clutter if not kept in check. It's time to scrutinize your belongings and ask the tough questions. Which items are truly necessary, and which ones are just taking up precious space? Now, this might be a little tougher, but bear with me. The third category of clutter involves items that evoke negative emotions. Perhaps it's a gift from an ex-partner or a piece of artwork that you've never really liked. These objects might be physically small, but their emotional footprint can be massive. If an item doesn't bring joy or positivity into your life, then it's not worth holding on to. Throughout this process, honesty and objectivity are key. It's easy to make excuses for why we should keep certain things. I might need it one day. It was expensive. It's a family heirloom. But the truth is, if an item isn't adding value to your life, then it's just clutter. Be brave, be decisive, and remember, this isn't about getting rid of everything, but about making room for what truly matters. Now that we've identified the clutter, the next step is to remove these objects from your home. Removing clutter isn't just about throwing things away. It's a deliberate and conscious process that can unlock your home's wealth potential. Now, you might be wondering, how do I get started on this transformative journey? Well, there are several methods to consider. Let's begin with recycling. This is a fantastic way to declutter your home while being mindful of the environment. Those stacks of newspapers, old magazines, empty bottles, and cardboard boxes can all be put to good use. By recycling, you're not just creating a cleaner space, but also contributing to a more sustainable world. Next up is donating. This is a heartwarming way to declutter because you're effectively passing on items that could be of value to someone else. clothes that no longer fit, books you've read, toys your children have outgrown. These are all items that can find a new home. By donating, you're not only clearing your space, but also spreading joy to others. Now let's talk about selling. This is where the wealth potential really starts to shine. Old furniture, electronics, or pieces of art that you no longer need could be someone else's treasure. With online marketplaces at your fingertips, selling these items could be a significant step towards financial freedom. And finally, responsibly discarding. Some items simply cannot be recycled, donated, or sold. In such cases, it's important to dispose of them responsibly. This could mean hiring a waste disposal service or taking them to a local dump. Regardless of the method you choose, the key is to be consistent. Decluttering is not a one-time event, but a habit that needs to be cultivated. It's like a regular detox for your home, freeing up space and energy for new opportunities. And remember, each item you remove is not just physical clutter. It's also mental clutter that's being cleared away, making room for clarity, focus, and abundance. With the clutter gone, you've created a space that invites wealth and prosperity. So, let's roll up our sleeves and get started on this exciting journey. Your wealthier, clutter-free home is just around the corner. Let's recap the crucial points we've discussed. The objects in our homes, and more specifically the clutter, have a profound impact on our wealth and prosperity. There's a hidden cost to clutter, and it can be stifling your financial growth without you even realizing it. We've learned that identifying clutter is a critical first step, so take a moment to assess your surroundings. Look for items that are broken, unused, or simply don't bring you joy. These are the things that are creating invisible barriers to your wealth. Then comes the process of decluttering. It can feel daunting, but remember, it's not about getting rid of everything. It's about creating space, physically, mentally, and energetically, for wealth to flow into your life. Decluttering is a practice, not a one-time event. It requires consistency and commitment, but the rewards are well worth it. A clutter-free home can lead to a clearer mind, increased productivity, and yes, greater wealth. But it's not just about the money. It's about living a more intentional, fulfilling life. When you let go of the things that no longer serve you, you create room for what truly matters. So, take the first step today. Start removing those objects that are blocking your path to prosperity. Remember, a clutter-free home isn't just visually appealing. It's a powerful magnet for wealth and prosperity. Now that you're armed with this knowledge, it's time to take action. Remember, the first step to unlocking wealth and prosperity is to remove the clutter in your home. It's not just about physical cleanliness, but also about creating a positive, prosperous environment. Start today, and you'll soon see the difference. Now imagine a world where every prayer feels like a direct conversation with the universe. The divine dialogue can make that a reality. This groundbreaking approach is changing lives by turning prayers into powerful dialogues. If you're seeking answers, clarity, or just a deeper connection with the divine, your search ends here. Click the link in the description below this video to start your journey with the divine dialogue and experience the power of true spiritual communication. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Don't forget to leave a comment below letting me know what you think.